Hello and welcome to a new morning briefing presented by Stein Investments. In this video, I'd like to talk about why I failed completely this morning, and I'm very happy about that. Then I'd like to show you some updated content from our side, and we'll talk about the upcoming features for Easy Insight. And if then there is some time left, we can redo an AI analysis and take the trades recommended. So that's the content planned for today, and I think we'll start straight away with the market analysis that led to my failure today. So the day for me started pretty early, and so I've been able to trade the London pre-market session here at shortly past 7 London time. And I started with an AI analysis on Claude, and at this point in time the total trading volume was still falling, and so I thought I can outsmart the AI intelligence, take the recommendations from the AI and trade the complete opposite. And boy, how I've been wrong. So I set up a new chart with a new strategy name, reverse here in this case, and a new magic number to separate these trades from the others. And the output from Claude was here trading opportunities listed: EURUSD buy, British pound USD buy, New Zealand dollar also buy, gold also a buy, and US dollar Swiss franc a sell. And what did I? Thanks to my superhuman intelligence, I traded the opposite direction. So we start with the EURUSD sell, while Claude was recommending taking a buy here. And for about 20 minutes, it looked like this would work out. But the trade went the opposite, hit the resistance and the stop loss level here. And so we've been out of this one. Pretty much the same happened on British pound against the US dollar here. We've been a while in plus, and then it went to the opposite side as well. The same is true for the New Zealand dollar, even not that much. And on US dollar Swiss franc, we've seen the same. Here I took a buy, while Claude.AI recommended to take a sell trade here. And so I have been wrong on this one as well. And gold, I was also shorting because I thought, hey, this looks like a nice sell structure, but the FX power indicated different, and so we've been stopped here as well. Or I say they've been not stopped out because my stop was here above that, but I closed them because I've seen they don't work at all. Why I'm still happy about that? This makes perfectly clear that this AI is way more intelligent than we do with our, in my case, say really stupid shortcut intelligence to say, okay, if the volume is dropping, I do the exact opposite of the AI recommendation. And that's completely wrong. And then I analyzed why I was wrong, and I've seen that the net long delta change supported this trade, and there is another reason: volume positive for both currencies. The euro was rising at this point in time, and the US dollar was rising at this point in time. So there has been an interest in new trading positions in both of these currencies. And even if this line looked like the total volume is going down, we can see here, I can make this a bit bigger, that the euro, the British pound, the red line here, and the US dollar are already on the positive side. So there has been an interest in new trading positions in these currencies. And that's why these trades worked out. And the analysis of Claude.AI has been perfect, on point, and there is nothing else to say. It was my own stupidity to take the opposite trades, but lesson learned, and that's relevant for any experiment. You have to try dumb things to test them and to exclude these approaches for the future. So in my case, this leads to the conclusion: I can fully trust what Claude.AI points out, and I just have to follow this recommendation and trade what it tells me. If there is some time left after all the other topics are covered, we can redo an analysis with Claude.AI and see what's the current recommendation based on the new market moves we see here already. So that said, let's come to the content pages. It is really important, and that's why I show it here, because we are updating this constantly and we have over 70,000 clicks on this page. I'm really happy that this page is so important for many users, because it's the central source and that's the way we communicate with all of you, those who we know and those who we don't know. And we restructured it, made the design a bit nicer, and there has been also some new FAQs here listed, and we update this content regularly. So there is a new video for EasyTrade, there is a new FAQ now translated into 10 languages. Here is the Easy Insight FAQ, so everyone that is not native English speaking can now switch to the language he prefers, and then he can read this entire content on Portuguese if he likes, or any other language he prefers. That said, this central page also contains a lot of interesting stuff, like the technical recommendations with our latest VPS recommendation here. These are all long-term tested, and so you can rely on the recommendations we provide here. Then one of the most important things is our Telegram news channel. I'd like to present you here. You can click on this and then you'll get to this page, or the Telegram desktop app opens if you have installed it, and there you find regularly polls where we ask for your opinion. And one of these polls covers the extension of Easy Insight to standard MetaTrader indicators. So our plan, based on the idea of a user, has been to integrate standard MetaTrader indicators into Easy Insight. So you can combine your paid indicators like FX volume, FX power, FX levels, whatever, with these standard ones. So you will have, with one of the next releases pretty soon, moving averages data, MACD, RSI, Bollinger Bands, Ichimoku, what else you got? Because we learned one thing. We all started with the free standard indicators. That's how all of us learned to trade, because it has been free, and so we took it. And we've seen during our support work the last years that many of you combine the classic traditional indicators with the new ones. And to cover this, we thought about this Easy Insight extension, and we already have over 60 voters here, and we'll integrate the most popular of them at first and then come to others. If you have something special that is not listed here, just drop me a line either on MQL5 or directly on Telegram, and we are very happy if you subscribe to this channel and participate in our polls. This brings me to the next topic, which we announced on Sunday, is that we will end the introductory price phase for Easy Insight, because there has been a lot of additional features added in the past and more is about to come very soon. And so we'll raise the prices slightly. So if you want to participate for this extremely low price point of $30 for 3 months and $60 for a lifetime license, then I can only recommend do it now, because these prices will end on Sunday this week. So past the 25th, there will be a new price level set, and this will of course be a bit higher than the current one, just to reflect the new features and additional work we invested here. So that's it from the update and content part. This is really annoying. If I would have taken the buy trade here on gold, this would have become an awesome profit here. Anyway, lesson learned. Next time I'll listen to Claude directly. And I would say we are very quick today, and we'll upload new files and the same prompt, and then we'll see what Claude will recommend us right now. It's already starting here. Analyzis approach. This is great because you see that it noticed all the rules you set. And so yeah, top buy is now gold against the US dollar. The next one is gold against the British pound. Another gold trade against the euro, against the Swiss franc, and last but not least, one forex pair, Canadian dollar, Japanese yen. Interesting. So I would say we trade this one, starting with gold against the US dollar, which is already here, and I will switch to my Claude.AI chart to keep the clear separation via the magic numbers and trade comments. And then I would say we use this one as stop loss, and this 4 days old level as profit target. Then we have the gold against British pound. Yeah, that's an awesome opportunity. Strong rise here. We set the stop loss below this level and use this 6 days old resistance as profit target. Then we have gold against the euro. But you see, that's amazing how easy trading can be, and that's why we provide the Easy series now with easy insight that makes market analysis a piece of cake, and EasyTrade that covers the topics like risk management and trade review, trade logging with screenshots, etc., etc. I can only recommend having a closer look at the tutorial video provided at its product page. And in case of questions, just drop me a line and I'll guide you through that. Then we have Swiss franc also against gold. So we trade it the same way. And then last but not least, Canadian dollar buy against the Japanese yen. This one is something you have to be careful with, because there is an upcoming high impact news event. The Canadian CPI news will come out later today, but we'll close this trade before this happens, so no big deal for us. So we'll place the trade here, and then we'll see what happens before New York starts. That said, I wish you a great and profitable day. You know where to find all the information about our tools, and as I already said, in case of questions, just drop me a line. We are happy to help, and we would like to welcome all of you in our Easy Insight AI trading group. Have a great day, everyone, and I'll catch you in the next one.